and the drinks are on my mind. The decision sets in, one that will churn your skin. The love is right, let them have their time. And I have this notion, let's keep these wheels in motion. In motion. You thought I did not know. Did you think I would let it go? Oh no. And in time, yes, I'll think it's absurd, but until then you'll leave your words. Well, lay on, lay on. Now it's time to defend your lies, lies you've been feeding me all this time. And will you reoffend? Oh, darling. You say that you are innocent, but your words, they seem irrelevant, but still play on. Now it's time to defend your lies, lies you've been feeding me all this time. And will you reoffend? Oh, darling. Oh, you have reached your lover's end. No more will we make pretend like we something to fight for. Oh. We had nothing to fight for. 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 still enforce the worst upon me. Upon me. All you wanted was love, but that was never enough. No, never enough. 'Cause you were chasing your dreams, now you can't redeem yourself. 'Cause you were chasing your dreams, now you can't redeem yourself. Disregarding your name, your smell is all that remains. They say you're an SLUT, but that doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't sit well with me. I remembered what you'd say. We're all looking to be alone. And somehow, someday, we'll find what we're looking for. Till then, you'll still be a boy. To be alone. And somehow, someday, we'll find what we're looking for. Until then, we will all be yours.
Good evening, race fans. Part here with Black Flag Racing TV, and here we are for Staying Power round number 2 in the GR2 cars here at Spa. Last minute change of layout. We were going to do the 24-hour layout, but couldn't because PD have a big list of bugs, and that is on that list. Anyone that's been watching any GT7 stuff over the weekend will realise that you cannot broadcast anything with VR in, and so VR is banned for the time being from any league events. Hopefully nobody has jumped in with any VR. There wasn't any in earlier, and it looks like we're all right. Nobody has got VR on board, so we can actually spectate this race. So, for those of you who don't know what's going on, here it is. That is the league table as it currently stands. That was the order last week. Kevin won quite convincingly in race number 1. That was in the GR3 cars at Suzuka. 25 points for him, 22 for Wendigo, finishing just a few seconds behind. Good run from Wendigo last week. Sturpan in 3rd place. Back again this week as well to continue that run. Ghost came in 4th place with GMAC in 5th. Demos came home in 6th. Arminis in 7th. 8th was Milkman. 9th was Bandit, or Vendit as he's now called. Midas in 10th. Hardwire was in 11th. And Jay finished in 12th place. Full lobby of 15 this evening. Star Group Wiggy's back with us. We've got VR46 is back off of holiday, and we are joined this evening by GMAC and also a new member. Rocket Roll's with us as well. He's technically a new member because he hasn't raced in a league race, but yeah, he's new. But Flinty 360, welcome to Black Flag Racing. First race for you. Look forward to seeing what you've got to offer. This should be a good race. I'm really looking forward to this actually. So a little information about where we are. There we go. Spa. A great racetrack in Belgium. Just over 7 kilometres, just under 4.5 miles. 20 turns. It is, of course, a real world circuit. Absolutely awesome. It will be a reverse grid scenario. So basically, reverse from this championship order, with anyone new starting from the back of the grid because they haven't raced yet, therefore haven't built up a points total to go anywhere. So it should be quite interesting. So here we go. Just a couple of minutes before we start, everyone checking their tyres, and we will get cracking here at Spa. We'll have a good look through the cars actually, see who's got what. So Jay's in the GTR Nismo, the RCF GT500 for Hardwire, Nismo for Midas, also for Milkman, and Arminis, the NSX for Demos, the Nismo for GMAC. And when we have a look at his livery in a minute, you're going to laugh because it just doesn't fit with GMAC at all, but I thought that's why it's funny. Ghost and Sturpan also in the Nismo. The SC430 for Wendigo. That's an interesting choice, that Lexus. But yeah, looking forward to seeing how that performs. The GTR for Kevin, Rocket Rob, Flinty, Stargroup and Stormfly in the NSX. You can't see that because it's under my banner. Usual stuff we've got. Fuel and tyres, we'll pop them up there when the time comes. But you'll see the live timing at the top of the screen for this 2-hour race. So it'll be a 24-hour day-night cycle. The race will be about to begin. I will jump in as soon as it starts. Get rid of that. So this is the first proper Black Flag run out of the new kit. Well, looking forward to seeing the quality. We did have a really good one with GT Champions earlier, but obviously this is the first Black Flag one. So here we go. Oh, you are kidding me. Hopefully this is indicative and I can actually jump in. Let's wait for the race to start and then jump in and see if that makes a difference. But I hope this isn't... yeah, that's all right. Sorted. We are away. Luckily, I fixed that issue. So there we go. So there is a workaround. I'm going to have to jump out and jump back in again. Let's see how we get through in turn 1 first. Milkman comes charging through. He's off the track, facing the wrong way. Everyone else through safely. Little nudge in the back of Hardwire by the looks of things. But everyone else seems to be through pretty much safely. There we go. Right, I'll jump out and jump back in and I can actually get some proper views. No, it can't. Oh, I believe it is still bugged. What a pain in the arse. So, we didn't have a problem before, and now we do. And only one new person has joined the room since. So you have to wonder whether they have VR connected. This is a problem. I'm going to try and jump back in, and hopefully we can fix this. But what a fucking pain in the arse. PD, you are a fucking useless bunch of absolute fucking useless cunts. I've got to say, it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous that you are incapable of programming a simple fucking lobby. You know, things work. Why do you need to fucking break them? So no, we've got no view at all. That is what we see. So whoever it is that's got VR and has got it on connected to their system. Be interested to find out actually if that is the case, because this will be the answer to the question. Because today, I only had problems in lobbies with VR connected to them. Today, apparently, we've got no one with VR connected, but we've got no race either. So there we have it. So this is all we're going to get. We're not going to be able to watch any other cars. We're not going to be able to see any other views. This is a problem. I really don't know what to suggest. There's nothing else really I can do because we can't view the race. No, nothing we can do. What if I do this and mess around with it a bit? Then go back in maybe. No workaround. So this, people, if you're watching, this is what a game company that wants to charge you for the nose for a game, and then wants you to buy credits to buy other cars and boost yourself rather than do it the other way. This is what they offer you in regards to an online lobby. Congratulations, Polyphone and Digital, you are fucking useless. Every single Japanese one of you that programmed this game needs shooting in the fucking bollocks. Because you had a game that worked perfectly and now it doesn't because you brought in an update so you could try and fleece people for 500 quid for a fucking VR headset. You absolute bunch of fucking wankers. So, yeah, not like I can do to you. I can't stream it because I can't get any spectator mode unless you want to watch Jay go around in this view for an entire 2 hours. I can't even. I can get those details. So basically, we can't watch any cars. I can just tell you where people are. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyone that's watching for the first time, this is the future of streaming live on Gran Turismo 7. You get to watch one car following around, and that's it. But I'll tell you what, this is what I know, is I know that every lobby I've been in with no VR connected hasn't had this problem. We didn't have this problem, and then we did. So somebody in this room has VR connected. If they haven't, then it's an overall problem that completely needs solved. But I need that question answered. So we need to find out if anybody has got, even if they're not using it, if they've got their VR connected. Because that answers my question, and I need the answer today. I don't really see much point in doing this for an entire 2 hours. It's not going to be entertaining for anybody to watch, and it's going to really piss me off more than anything. So that actually puts a bit of a scupper on the Porsche Cup tonight, because we were planning on running it live after the test, but it appears this might have put a spanner in the works. So very important I find out if anyone in this lobby has VR. So there we have it. The problem is, Bandit, you say that pit stop, but we're not pitting for like 45 minutes. So no one's going to sit through 45 minutes of watching these cars go around like this until someone pits. It's just not going to happen. So that's the problem. It's no way to program a lobby, mate. But it is in every single test I've run today, and I've been in so many fucking lobbies today. It's ridiculous, so many. And every single lobby I've been in, it's only been a lobby where there has been VR either being used or connected that has had this problem. Everyone that hasn't had VR involved with it hasn't. So somebody in this lobby and you can only assume it's. Listen, I'm making the assumption it's Sturpan because Sturpan wasn't in the lobby and it was fine. Now Sturpan is, and it isn't. But somebody has VR connected, and this what's caused this problem, because this is what you get when you spectate in VR mode, and that bullshit. I'm going to have one more go at jumping out and jumping back in, and hopefully that solves the problem. If it doesn't, then I don't really see much point in carrying on. It just seems like an entire waste of people's time. I can't even find the room now. Where's it gone? Oh, there we have it. £200 million to develop a fucking game, and you can't. So you can't even give me the correct person in the fucking lead. So the person that was in the lead was Jay, and yet it's telling me Rocket Rob is. Yeah, no, I know that, but the problem we've got is that, so what, we don't live stream anymore, we just do it from replays, so we get no split times, so everybody knows the result before it's even been posted. That's not an answer, that's not a feasible solution, unfortunately. Yeah. But I think it's important to know now-ish if VR is causing this here, because if it's not, then that puts a massive change to what happens with Porsche Cup later. Massive change, because at the moment they're supposed to be live, but if it's going to do this, we can't do it live. However, if there's VR involved, then we know that's VR involved, and then that's the problem. I don't know what the answer is. But yeah, according to this, Rocket Rob is now in the lead. So it can't even show me the correct order of drivers. Because I don't know, I suppose he could be. It's not inconceivable that Rocket Rob could be in the lead. He was back there in the championship. But when Digo has moved his way all the way forward to... I wonder if I can try and convince this to move me. No, I can't. I'll give it up. There's no point. It's absolutely ridiculous. Apologies. We can't do it. Yeah. In all honesty, between you and me, Bandit, and I don't care if anyone from Sony or PD hears this, it's unacceptable that they're going to make it wait 2 weeks. So they clearly haven't tested the update before they put it out there, which is number one, because the problem wouldn't be there if they tested it properly. Right. Number two is it shouldn't be taking 2 weeks to fix this problem. All they do is they roll it back to before the update. That's what they should be doing. Okay, this is a big problem. We can't do this. Let's roll it back to before the update, which is easy enough to do. They can do that immediately. Fix the problem, then redo the update. Simple as. But then, I'm just a simple idiot that expects that when I spend this kind of money on a game and people commit this much time and effort into that game and that kind of thing, that they would actually give a shit. But no, all they care about is the 15-year-old on the pad who's using his mum's credit card to buy some fucking cars. But there we go. Anyway, I don't know what I ran it for. There's no point running the stream. Apologies. Later.